don't know, entry-level jobs. Holy, oh my gosh, you guys. A deer just came running by the window and it scared the crap out of me. It's a baby. I almost threw up. It scared the crap out of me. Here's the deal, is I so badly want to build a business of my own. I so badly want to use art and the gift I've been given from the Lord above to build a business of my own. I cannot tell you how much I loathe the corporate ladder model, the corporate ladder world, the you must meet this, and this, or you're in trouble, the micromanaging, the you could do better, the what is your goal, we need to meet, what is your goal, blah, blah, blah. I can't tell you how much I loathe it. I hate it. To my core, hate it. I am a believing Christ follower, and that means I need to seek first the kingdom in it all. I have Gilmore Girls on in the background. Apologies if you can hear it. I have sat for months on end thinking about, you need to create content, because that's how people do it these days. That's how people build businesses these days. Honestly, right? I have consumed so much content and haven't done anything with the knowledge I have consumed, or, the experience from other people. Everybody says, just post, keep posting, post it all. And listen, I have a lot of issues. Like, we all have our things. I have a lot. I would so benefit from a life coach. I don't know how to, I don't know how to do a lot of things. The thing I think that holds me back the most is that I live so much of my life in fear for one reason or another. When I was in 6th grade, I went to summer camp. It was a Bible camp. And my counselor gave me the 2 Timothy verse that says, God did not give us a spirit of fear or timidity. He gave us a spirit of love and power and self-discipline, or sound mind, whichever translation, words are hard, whichever translation you read. I have prayed that over myself so many times in my life. And I mean, that 6th grade, I'm 37 and a half now. That was given to me in 6th grade. My 6th grade camp counselor saw in me, because she said she thought of each of us. She thought about each of us and picked out a verse for each of us, and that was the one she gave me. And so for that long, obviously, that's been something for me in my life. And I've asked the Lord so many times to deliver me from fear, to help me with it, because I can't do it on my own. I don't know how to not be so anxious and afraid of everything. Like, what I do is I think myself out of everything instead of just doing it. I've been praying to help, like, that he would help me be bold and courageous. And I know I've been a believer since I was little. I know that when you pray those prayers, he doesn't just give you that thing. He usually gives you situations that will make you that thing. And so, I don't know, part of it is maybe this, getting out of my comfort zone and actually posting, is part of it. I don't know. My mind is, I'm also not a very articulate person. Like, my thoughts are all jumbled in here. I'm word vomiting to the camera. And maybe this will make sense. I don't know. What's my point? Where was I going with all of this? I don't know. I want to start posting. So, all of that to say, like, the Lord has been gracious. I've been able to work on making banners. If you've seen anybody's, like, hand-painted banners on social media, or you've been to some kind of function or event, they're very popular right now. Maybe you've seen them. That is something I've found that will sell. And the Lord gave me some success with it. And then it got slow, which I'm part of a banner maker Facebook group. And it sounds like July, is slow for everybody. So I've been doing that for a year. Last July, I think it was, I started. I got so burnt out because I was just taking every order that I could. And for a little while there, it was nuts. And I am not somebody who can bang out four of these in a day. A lot of people do. I'm like, I don't. I'm someone who enjoys the art process too. I enjoy the painting. I wasn't ever looking at it as just the business side of things. I don't know what I'm doing, so I took every order that I could and overbooked myself, and I got so burnt out, and then I had a mental breakdown and just didn't want to do it anymore, and now I'm like coming out of that, and I've done a few. I stopped posting because I got sick of the social media algorithm, and I've been under 200 followers on each of my little teeny platforms. Well, not platforms, but profiles on each social media page, and I've been under 200 on each of them. I mean, for so long. But I know, I'm not consistent. I will post consistently for a couple weeks at a time, and then I get sick of it, so then I stop for a few weeks, and then I'll come back, and then I know that that's not conducive to growing. So anyway, what's my point? My point is I'm showing up, I guess. I don't know. Right now I'm just sitting here by myself, videoing by myself. I don't know. Will I post this? I don't know. This is the second video I have filmed. I didn't post the other one I filmed. I don't want to do banners forever. If it's going to be something that helps fund things, great, but it takes me so long. And if I charged people by the hour, $20 an hour, let's say, and that's, I feel like, moderate these days for what people get paid just in, I don't know, entry-level jobs. Oh my gosh, you guys. A deer just came running by the window and it scared the crap out of me. It's a baby. I almost threw up. It scared the crap out of me. It was a mama and then a baby. Anyway, now I really lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I was saying now. My fight or flight is freeze. I don't fight or flight. I freeze. Okay, I had to pause and go back and look and see what I was talking about. I was talking about if I charged people by the hour, these banners would be $160+ with how long it takes me to paint. I don't charge by the hour. I charge by size of the banner. And the biggest banner is a third of that price. And that's the biggest banner. Most people order the medium or the small size. And so it's not sustainable for me. It is for some people. It's not for me. I can't. These banners take me a day each and to do. And that's a long time. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the process. I enjoy making these things. I enjoy that people enjoy them, you know. But it's also like people throw these things away too. And I don't expect them to save them. Some of the kids, if they're kids ones and they really like them, they keep them. I've heard that from a couple customers. But, you know, and I'm not expecting people to save them. But really, it's like art that's just getting, you know, it's up for the event and then it gets thrown away or rolled up and put somewhere and whatever, you know. But I'm just like, it's not sustainable and it's not something I want to do forever. I don't know. And the Lord is, I wouldn't be able to do any of this without my mom either. My mom has been such a huge support for me and for my daughter, and just, you know, we live with her. My daughter's grown now, she's 18, you know, but because I didn't want to be working 3 different jobs and just never home anyway, we live with my mom. And I feel like that's not that uncommon these days. Most people live with, you know, parents or roommates because everything is so expensive. But I don't want this to be my forever. You know, I would love to be able to contribute more. And that's the conundrum too, is that, okay, if I'm to go and get a regular job that I hate, that I don't enjoy, I'm going to be miserable then. Or I spend 5+ years building something and being so poor, like I am right now. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, and I want it to be meaningful. I don't want it to just be making art just for the sake of art. I want it to be making art to use the God-given gift that I have. And that's not to say, I always feel like I'm tooting my own horn or something when I say that, and I don't, I'm not particularly talented. It's just, I don't know, the Lord's giving me a joy in doing it, and I've been doing it for 10 years now, and so anybody who does something that long learns skills and develops the skills and gets better, and so when I say it, that's what I mean when I say it. And I want there to be a deeper reason. I want to include faith and talking about Jesus and pointing to Jesus and glorifying God in it all too. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. I need community. I don't have community. That's a whole other thing. Church hurt and what the American church, the Western church, looks like these days is it's a very sore spot for me. And I don't have community. I don't have many friends these days. I don't have deep friendship these days. And so I don't know, I see lots of different influencers and whoever, you know, we all have our favorite people we follow. They all talk about the community and the friendships they've built and online. And so I'm like, well, maybe I can just come on here and pour out my heart a little bit and ask for help that way. So I guess that's what I'm doing. Do you have any advice for me? Do you have any encouragement for me? I don't really want to hear mean comments, but that comes with the territory from what I see and hear. But I really would love encouragement, or I don't know. Yeah, advice. Life coach-esque. If anybody has any insights, send them my way. And we'll see where this goes. if I even post it.